Hi everyone, I'm Yoshi. Let's do yoga. Have a comfortable seat on yoga mat. Close your eyes and bring your hands closer to the heart. Let's taking one big breath in and one big breath out. Nice. Now bring your arms up and release your hands to the side. Stay for a few breaths. And let's change to the other hand. Well done. Bring your hands up again, but this time grabbing tight your arm and gently press your chest forward. Very good. As you breathe out, walk your hands down to the floor or your yoga mat. Fold your body forward and stay for 3 breaths. Now walk your hands to the right side and feel the stretch of the side of your body. Walk all the way to the left side and keep your head low. Well done. Now place your palms, knee and feet down to a tabletop position. Make sure your shoulders straight with the wrist and move your shoulder around for 5 times and then reverse. Take a breath in, lift your right hand up. Breathe out, place your shoulder and palm crossing your body down. Rest your left hand on your back, or you can extend your left hand up to the ceiling. Back to the center. Now lift your left hand up. Stay for a few breaths. And now bring your hands down. Right hands on the back. Or extend it up to the ceiling. Nice. Another stretch for the shoulder. Walk your hands away from your body. Bring your chest down. Holding for a 3 breaths. Well done. Let's move into a sphinx position for easy light stretch on your lower back. Elbow, belly, and toes stay flat on the mat and face straight forward. Look at your right leg, flex your knee and toes, reach your ankle. The more you bring your leg backward, the more stretch you will feel on your right shoulder and lower back. Slowly release and do the same to the other leg. This time we'll go a bit deeper. A cobra position. Bring your hand closer to your chest and stay for a few breaths. You can also keep your position to a sphinx if you think too much pressure on your low back. Nice. Release your positions, round your back and bring your hip all the way to your heels. Take a break for a moment into a child pose. Or you can also stretch your arm by pulling your hands up to the ceiling. If you're ready to move again, lift your knee and hip up to a downward facing dog. Stay for a few breaths here. Or you can also bend your knee and walk your leg one by one to have a little bit warm up to your hamstring. Keep adjusting with your breath. And feel the stretch to your lower back, chest, and your shoulder. Very good. And now lift your left leg up. Exhale. You can bring your hip to the side and knee up to the ceiling. Release and change to the other side. Well done. Right, from here you're going to walk all the way to your hands. You can also walk again your leg one by one. And stay for a few breaths here to this position, as we call as a half uttanasana, until you feel your hamstring loosening better. And you will go a bit deeper to a forward fold and bring your palms up. And from here you can straight up your back a little bit and head forward. Breathe out, release your hands down and bring your head facing to the knee. Inhale, reaching your hands all the way to the top. Exhale, back again, forward fold. Inhale, head up. Exhale, step your foot to the back, plank position. Knee and chest down, chaturanga. Right leg up, inhale. Exhale, slowly release. And left leg up, inhale. Exhale, slowly release. And now, belly flatten to the mat, up to a cobra position. Stay for a few breaths. Feel a deeper stretch on your lower back. And now release your positions and lift your knee and hip up back again to a downward facing dog. Now you bring your right leg up, inhale. Exhale, tuck your knee to the chest and gently step forward. Lift your hands up. Keep your left heel 45 degrees. Stay for a few breaths. And now bring your left heel 90 degrees and release your arm forward. Warrior 2. Left hand down, right hand up, reverse. Keep your knee pushing forward. And now bring your hands all the way down to the floor. As you breathe out, you will turn in your hip and release your knee down. Low lunge position. You can resting your hands on your knee or lifting it up to the ceiling. Exhale, bring your hands down and move your hip to the back. We'll stretch the hamstring. You can flex the toes here for a deeper stretch. Very nice. Drag your heels back again to a tabletop positions and release your chest down to a chaturanga. Inhale, bring your chest forward, cobra. Exhale, release your chest down, lift your body up, downward facing dog. Nice, now bring your left leg up, inhale, exhale, gently step forward. Keep your right heel 45 degrees, knee forward and bring your palms all the way up to the ceiling. Warrior 1. Be ready, moving to Warrior 2, move your right foot 90 degrees and extend your hands. Right hand down, left hand up, reverse warrior. Keep your knee forward. And exhale, bring your hands all the way down to the floor. Right hand up to the ceiling. Now turning your hip and your foot, release your knee down, resting your hand to your knee, or simply lift your hands all the way up to the ceiling. Now bring your hands out all the way down, move your hip to the back. You can flex your toes here, or you want to really sit down for a hamstring stretch. You're almost done. And now drag your heels back and bring your chest down to a chaturanga. Inhale, bring your chest up, cobra. Stay for a few breaths and we will go a little bit deeper. And now you will bending your leg, you will trying to looking up. Slowly release and rounding your back. Now standing on your knees, catching the wise. Take a breath in. Now lifting your left hands up and try to reach the ankle. Keep pushing your hip forward and extend your other arm to the back. Nice. Coming back to the center and change to the other side. Slowly reach the ankle. Exhale, extend the other arm. Well done. And now we're trying to reach the ankle by both of our hands. Keep pushing your hip forward and slowly release your hands down. Alright, now we're coming back again to the middle, rounding your back and bring your palms all the way down to a downward facing dog. Well done. From here, you will tuck your right knee, extend to the back, and then you will tap it to your right elbow. Kick to the back and to the left elbow. Kick to the back. And now tuck to the chest and gently step forward. Lift both of the hands up. Stay for a few breaths. This is crescent lunge, so you will lift your heels up. And now breathe out, bring your hands down, and now lift your left hands up. Good. As you breathe out, you can extend your palms. Try to stay balanced, and now you will try to reach the ankle and now push your hip forward. Good. Stay. 3, 2, 1. Now release down. Straight the back. Exhale, forward fold. And now we will back to a downward facing dog. You can take a break for a moment here, or you can just release your knee down to a child pose. And now if you're ready to move, kick your leg to the back and now tap to the elbow, kick to the back and to the right elbow. Extend to the back and now gently step forward. Lift both of the hands up and keep your right heels lift. Stay for a few breaths. Well done. Now exhale, release down and lift your right leg up. You don't have to extend very tall here. And now you will bend your leg, reach the ankle and bring your knee up to the ceiling. Open up your hip flexors, holding for 3, 2, 1. Well done. Now exhale, release, straight your back. You can look forward. Exhale, release your head down, forward fold. Inhale, swing your arms, and now reach your hands all the way to the top. Breathe out and drop to the other side. And now change to the other side. Open up your chest, arching your back just a little bit. Interlace your finger, pressing your chest forward. Well done. Bring your hands back again up and try to looking up to the ceiling. Exhale, forward fold. And be ready to moving to a downward facing dog. Lift again your right leg up. And now tuck your knee and gently step forward. But this time you will stretch a little bit your right leg so we can stretch our hamstring, a pyramid pose. And now we move your hands to the middle, stretch both of the hamstring. You can looking up or you can try to look down for a deeper stretch. Good. Now go to the other side. And now you can walk your hands back again to the center and then you lift one hand up. Exhale, release. Inhale, the other hand up. Exhale, release. And now you're turning your toes and knee out. Little bit pushing your hip down and pressing the shoulder. And now release and then press the other shoulder down. Well done. So now we're going for the side squat. You can extend one leg and trying to pushing your knee and bring your hip as low as you can and lift your hand up. Option number 2, you can bring your hands down and then rub to your knee. Good. Now release and then change to the other side. Slowly pushing your knee out, bring your hip as low as you can, lift your hand up. Or you go for option number 2, wrapping your arms to your knee. Well done. And now bring your hip all the way down, sitting nicely on the mat, putting your legs together. You can flex the toes. And we're stretching back again our hamstring. You can also feel the stretch on your lower back. Stay for a few breaths here. Nice. And now you bring your palms to the back and you will extend your hip now all the way up as you breathe out. Trying to keep your neck neutral. Trying to hold. We're almost done. Good. Exhale, release. And now you're going to put your right leg in the front of pigeon positions. Remember, you don't have to extend your leg all the way to the back, but if you can, turning your knee facing down to the mat, and you can keep your right heels next to your pelvic, trying to make your hips square. That will be a good alignment for you. And now you can rest in your chest on your knee and stay for a few breaths. Alright, now coming up, and you can bend your leg or you can skip these positions if it's too much pressure on your hip flexors. Option number 2, this is like advanced positions. You're going to try to reach your toes, but you can skip the pose to just holding the pigeon. Nice. And now you're turning your hip and you will cross your hands to the other side. Also stretching the side of our body and for our inner thigh. Well done. And now to the other leg. Remember, keep your heels always in the middle. If you can turning your knees all the way down to the mat, will be really good. And now you can resting your chest on your knee. Stay for a few breaths. Well done. We'll do the same thing. You can just stay on your position, or you can go for this option number 2. You can try to reach the ankle. You're going to try and bring your heels close to the buttock. Nice. And now you're turning your hip, and we do the other side, crossing your hands down and trying to reach your toes. Stretch the side of your body. Feel also the stretch to your inner thigh. Nice. And now you will extend both of the legs. You will bring your hands just in front of your pelvic. We call this pancake stretching. You can stay here. Nice. Now keep your breath flowing nicely, and slowly bring your elbow down. Good. And now you will move your hands and stretching to the other side. You can skip this pose if you like to, or you don't have to reach your toes. And now change to the other side. Good, stay here or crossing your hands. Now try to reach your toes. Well done. Now we're trying to go a little bit deeper here. Remember to always listen to your body. Nice. And now slowly release, and then trying to put your legs together. Take a break for a moment. Well done. And now we go for Navasana, boat pose. Place your palms to the back and slowly bring it forward, trying to hold the positions. 3, 2, 1. Well done. Now release. We try to do 2 more times. Inhale, extend your legs. Exhale, holding. 3, 2, 1. Well done. Last one, we got this. Extend your legs and arm forward. 3, 2, 1. Very good. And now rounding your back. And now bring your knee to the chest and your hands next to your ear. Tuck your knee to your elbow. Extend your leg, hold. Back again to the center. Let's do the same thing. Well done. And now just simply tap your toes to the mat and the other side. Extend the other leg if you like to for a harder core. Or you can also tuck your knee while you extend your other leg, like a bicycle crunch. And now you will extend both of the legs. You're trying to reach the shin if you cannot reach your ankle. And now bring your right leg closer to your chest. Hold for a few breaths. Nice. And now just simply dropping to the floor. Extend your other hand. Well done. And then back to the center. Again, we'll do the same thing to our leg. Hold for a few breaths. Good. Now bending your knee and slowly dropping it to the floor. Extend the other arm. And now release your position, trying to grab the big toes and open your hip as wide as you can. We call this as a happy baby pose. Nice. And now you put your legs together and trying to hold down till it goes to the mat. Let's do Savasana. Well done.